want to make sure that people don't think that my journey is perfect. The truth is, it's not linear, it's hard, it's different every day, it's different every week. Motivation's up, motivation's down.
Pum pum for the man them.
It would be like, what happened to this vlog? It just went from 0 to 100. What's up everyone? Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to a week in life of a PhD student. And I'm looking all dressed up today because today I'm actually not being a PhD student, but I am being a resident, a Commonwealth citizen. Today I will be carrying my flag, so I'm the flag bearer for St. Vincent and the Grenadines for the Commonwealth Day service. So I'm in Westminster at the moment. That's Westminster Abbey behind me. And I am going to our rehearsal or meetup, which is now, between now and 10 o'clock. And then I will go to the service at 3 in presence of the royal family, present the flag, etc, etc. And then tomorrow we'll be back to PhD student life. But I just thought I'll show you some things that I get up to while in London. So yeah.
We are free, we are love, we're round, we're skinny.
This is the Abbey, and we're gonna be in there, and then at the end I'm going to be in that yard there with the flags. I'm just gonna go in now. I really need to invest in a national costume because it's kind of ridiculous that I don't wear any. We're in the Abbey and getting ready. We're rehearsing right now, so.
Pull me out after 500 meters. He grabbed me and said, "Lewis, what are you doing? If you dive into this water, preparing to swim a kilometer, but also thinking about the possibility of getting out after halfway, you are preparing your mind for victory and defeat at the same time." He said to me, "You have seen the Arctic melt. Now is the time to carry your message. There is nothing more powerful than a made-up mind."
So we just finished rehearsals, and might I say it is absolutely freezing outside. Imagine I have on my jacket still over my suit and I'm freezing. Like, I don't even look at this guy. He has on shorts and he has to like put on his national outfit, which is from like a dress skirt. Can't imagine because I am a cold and I'm in a full suit. But we finished. So Clean Bandit was performing, Alfie Bow, etc, etc. I think we're gonna get lunch now and then wait for later. Alright, so things are heating up a bit now. We just had lunch and I'm heading back to wherever we're supposed to be to go carry these flags. But it's warming up as well, so that's good. So right now we're having our pictures taken. I'll just show you some people taking guys.
We're big, we're small, but we have love in our heart. And we want you in.
So we have St. Kitts,
Trinidad,
St. Vincent.
big up from Jamaica.
I love Bahamas.
It's like all like palm leaves and stuff. It's lovely.
Bye. So we just finished that, and oh my god, it's one of the most reckless things I've ever done in terms of being cold in London, which is like as soon as I step out of church with the flags, the cold that hit me here, and we had to stand up for like a good half an hour. But it's all done and home time now, and back to PhD. Well, that's done. That's it for Monday. What I'm going to do is go home and try to warm up. I need a cup of tea. My hands are so cold I can barely feel my hands and fingers and feet. But it was good. It was good service. I got to see Clean Bandit, Alfie Bow, and I got to see William up close for the first time. I've seen Harry and Meghan and the Queen before, but that was good. And time to get back to PhD research. So I will see you tomorrow.
We want you in, as long as you bring the love.
sometimes this becomes my life, and when this happens I get extremely overwhelmed, and to be honest, what happens is that I just end up doing no work, unable to do work, writing and scrambling between one paper to a book, while actually this is me trying to do bullet journaling to see if that would help. Trying to start my sprints, but going through all this to no avail. It's stressful sometimes. Hi, so I know I post these videos, whether it be the vlogs or the PhD journal entries, and I just want to make sure that people don't think that my journey is perfect. I want you to realize that it is not, and I'm trying to showcase every aspect of the PhD journey in itself. So whether you are on that journey and experiencing challenges, the ups and the downs as myself, or you are thinking about embarking on a PhD or research journey, then you can see what it's like. So currently I've been trying to, I guess, narrow down or lock down my system. I am a year and a half in right now. I have maximum 2 years left of research, and time is definitely slipping away and running away, and I know that I need to have a system and stick to it, whether it would be in terms of cataloging what I'm working on, in terms of tracking my progress, and really setting up my workflow. For the last month or so, I have 3 weeks, not really a month yet, I have been really dedicating time to planning and really going over the notes that I had for the past year and putting ideas together. You would have seen in one of my previous videos that I was really excited when I found that my research clicked, and that was really good, and I had a lot of momentum when that happened. And then it kind of just went like where I knew what I needed to do, and then I had this bit of paralysis right now in terms of writing. I have my ideas and I put stuff on paper, but it's just, I think the drive to push forward, to go forward and follow through on the idea is something that I've been struggling with a lot lately. So I just wanted to say that, because I don't want you to think that, you know, she comes in, she always does work, she always gets things done. No, it's not that. It's just, the truth is, it's not linear, it's hard, it's different every day, it's different every week. Motivation's up, motivation's down. And I think because it's such a long process and there's no real short-term results of feedback, that I don't have the drive per se. Anyway, I think I'll do a video on that kind of anxiety paralysis, as well as the importance of the wind on the window, as well as the importance of taking time to develop a system for your PhD, whether it be bullet journaling, which I am trying to get into myself, and how you organize your files and all that. So if you're interested, give it a thumbs up and subscribe so that you catch that. But yeah, so I'm just gonna go back to work. I'm trying to hammer through what the writing that I have for today. One thing I've been trying to do is allocate time slots to things. So for example, this morning I came in, this is a quick break, but last night I scheduled an hour and a half for writing this morning, and I think I've done that because a lot of times if I'm not getting where I need to, if I'm not seeing much progress, I get frustrated. But if I've just set this hour and a half and say, okay, well, I'll do this, and then I'll take a break, do something else, maybe I'll come back, or maybe I'll continue tomorrow. Either way, I won't end up wasting time if I don't feel like I'm progressing, and just stick to one task for the day. Anyway, let's get back to work. Oh, also I just wanted to share this with you. I've changed what I listen to while in the uni, so I've been listening to like these brainwave music. I know there's like brainwave radio or something like that as well, but I find these kind of just put me in a zone. I find that that brainwave kind of sounds put me in a better position and better zone than listening to actual music, because most times I let it sing along above my head, but these ones just like zoop, put me in the frame of mind that I need to be in. And a lot of them are also timed, so this one is an hour and 54 minutes, and as you can see, as I said, I put like an hour and a half for my work. So if I listen to this and I have a break in between without pausing it, I'll probably finish when I need to finish my task. I'm just getting some lunches. It's 4:45. My breakfast was big breakfast, helped me pretty well, and luckily today's going a lot better than yesterday went. You didn't really see much yesterday because yesterday I was kind of in a funk, wasn't getting anything done. I just felt like yeah, I didn't have the desire or the drive to push on and write and go follow through. So today I've managed to put together 2,000 words, a lot of it written from scratch and some just copied and pasted in for now, which I need to go and revise for the rest of the day. So remember I mentioned just now about having a timing schedule where I set an hour and a half. It's been almost like 4 hours that I've been working on in that paper, which is okay, but you just need to be resilient and not let not sticking to a schedule kind of annoy you or pester you too much, so that you're flustered in not achieving that task. Just migrate them to tomorrow or later or something. Right, I'm gonna eat and then get back to work. I'm gonna get dinner, right? But so I went to the gym yesterday and they had these Prepco meals like this. So I was like, you know, let me try it, just because it was free. So I'm gonna try it. I don't know if it's gonna work. I haven't done one of these in a really long time. Last time was like a couple noodles, maybe a million years ago. But let's see. And then I have poll at 8. And now we go back to the office and leave it for 5 minutes. Just making sure that I did it. Okay. I hope I did this correctly. Yeah, boiling water. And then I'll just pour a little bit more just in case. To fill. Okay, that looks about right. And we're off to Pole now, going to Bait Quad, which is a student union. To get there, kind of excited. I like it so far, but I just want to know what they're gonna do. I ate not too long ago, so oops, and I almost tripped. If it's inverts, hopefully my fate with tripping just now, I don't puke. Oh hey guys, I'm working from home today, so no views of London, but I am working on this paper that I was working on yesterday as well. Yeah, it's coming along okay. I think a good amount of words. I think I'm happy with how it's coming together actually. What else I'm trying to say, I don't really know. Yeah, it's come together a lot better than I thought. It's just things always evolve as you go along, and I think it's evolving for the better. So I'm happy about that. I put on my chef hat later that afternoon because I had to make a bread pudding for my coffee mornings the next day. It's Friday, gonna get down on Friday. Alright, after early start, we're going to the gym, and then I have a meeting. Well, we have coffee mornings, which I made the bread pudding for last night, and then we have a meeting. I have a meeting with my supervisor and with one of the, I almost dropped my phone, one of the outreach girls at Imperial for this, I think it's YCAN or something, about me giving a speech to some young girls, which I'm really excited about, minority girls. So yeah, let's go gym. The door won't open. All up in my face. We're in office and I'm in a good mood today, and part of that is because I've been giving myself more time in the morning for me, for gym, for praying, for music. So I'm up. Why am I going -1? Going down. So I brought in the bread pudding and it's downstairs, so I just dropped off, came up to get my cup, and then heading back down now. So want to see my outfit? I've never worn this skirt. I've had it almost 4 years. It's a Calvin Klein skirt, but I'm trying to embrace the pastels for spring 2019. Alright, so I am on my way to a meeting for women, Afro-Caribbean. I'll get Yolanda to explain to you. Hopefully she's not too shy of the camera. But going to talk about me potentially giving a talk at an Imperial event for young teenage girls in the African Caribbean Society.
Okay, so my name is Yolanda, and yeah, so I started working at Imperial maybe a couple of months ago, 5 months ago, and so what the outreach team does is to help students who are from backgrounds where they usually wouldn't go into university, and we try to encourage them to think about studying STEM and also getting involved in thinking about how they can actually contribute towards STEM. And the project that we're working on is called The Inspired Event, and we're collaborating with Women in the City African Caribbean Network, and to put an event for black girls who are in year 10 to 13, to have them come in and listen to people like you, Courtney, who will be inspiring them and just telling them what it is like to be someone studying STEM or researching in STEM. So yeah, that's me.
So what you're saying, just write it out in the description. You've been fussing how we never tell.
Oh, you're back! Why did you stop filming this? No!
Bye, I'll check out the audio.
I just wanted to say that he's got issues with my girth because he's got small hands like Donald Trump, so he can't reach me. put that onto your like Sunday night free. Did you catch that Kanye West is now doing Sunday church and Sunday mass now?
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't hear about that.
And it's like 50 people, all dressed in all white.
What does he talk about?
I have no fucking clue. I should ever again. It's really not.
What's your issue? So are you coming?
No. Pum for the man them.
It would be like, what happened to this vlog? It just went from 0 to 100.
You should play your intro. So you want to like fill the word.
Oh. Have you ever seen those?
So cool though. We should...
Have you ever seen those air things? Have you ever seen they blow up?
Yes.
Like
Yeah. That's my dance move when I'm drunk. I just go like this.
Try trading me places, what would you find? When we've been walking this line, frustrated, outdated, what's on your mind? So what you're saying is it's not enough. Just write it off like
Still here. I just got an email from my supervisor actually. What time is it? Almost 10 to 8. So in my last video I talked about my work. I'm doing work in a field that's always evolving and things are always coming up, and it's easy to feel a bit flustered when people's ideas or what's happening gets too close to your work. Well, look at the shine on my forehead. How do I get rid of that? Nope, no getting rid of that. Anyway, what I've been trying to do is be a bit more resilient in my approach. So my supervisor sent me an email with an article talking about something quite similar. And although I did get a bit panicky, so instead of letting that frustrate me or make me scared or worry a bit too much or get too anxious, I decided, well, obviously can't stop things from happening, but maybe it's an option to explore or add in a chapter in your thesis. So as I did say, you have to take these things and kind of put your own spin on it. And I've been finding that my approach to my thesis is improving, whereby I'm more resilient in my thinking and actively thinking as I read things, and ideas are coming out of what I'm reading. I remember in my first couple months, I used to just be reading a lot and just looking for, I guess, something to cling on to. But now, because I know my direction a bit more, I have, I guess, more comprehensive understanding. I know what I'm looking for in papers, and I can easily connect them to different ideas and put that together. But even so, like, I need to move, otherwise the light's gonna go. Yeah. Even apart from outside of my PhD itself, I find I am able to help people with conceptualizing projects and putting all those ideas together a bit more. So that is one of the big benefits of doing a PhD. Project management, reeling things in. You know, you can hire me, I can be your CEO in the future. Does a PhD make you a CEO? Maybe I don't need to do an MBA. Just do 3 years of PhD. You learn to do presentations, posters, project management, resilience, how to deal with people, interviews, data analysis. What's an MBA got and a PhD? But as I was saying, yeah, I got that email. But interestingly, I was actually working on my thesis outline because I was working on my paper, and I realized I need this chapter before I do this. So I was working on those. So I'm just gonna put in the idea that I told her, well, this kind of generated in this right now, and then I'm gonna pack up and go home, because Lord knows I shouldn't be in the office at 8, and I don't normally work this hard or make it seem like I need to be in the office, but just some days it happens. When it happens, take advantage of it, because it's not every day. It is now, I'm not proud of this time, but it's now 20 to 9, and I think I definitely need to leave. So I just packed up. See, my desk is clear. I've packed up and I'm ready to go home and watch some shows. So this is me signing out, and I just want to say that I hope you enjoyed my vlog for this week. It was a bit different. I think maybe not. Was it? Comment and tell me if it was different. If you enjoyed it, what else you'd like me to show in these vlogs, different aspects of PhD or whatever that you want to see, or other videos you want to see, please comment down below and let me know. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and subscribe to my channel for more content on PhD in academia and tips to help you get you through PhD and research life. Yeah, so I will see you. Have a good weekend, and I hope you're not working as late as I am. Bye.